today's Thursday, 26th of May. It's a bit windy. We're down in Santa Ponsa. We've had a bit of a change in the weather recently. Now very windy actually. It wasn't this windy at home, but certainly windy now. And it's evening time, so time's just turned 7 o'clock in the evening. So we have a little evening walk around Santa Ponsa. So Janita needs to go across the road, so we're just going to cross the road here, just by McDonald's. And we've had some really strange weather. We've had some really high temperatures, the highest May temperatures on record, I think I read somewhere. Temperatures well into the mid-30s last weekend, and then suddenly yesterday, Wednesday, the temperature plummeted as much as 10 degrees in some places, and we had the most incredible downpour of rain, thunderstorm, wow. And in Palma there were 60 litres of water for every square metre, and 30 litres of that happened in just a few minutes, so just like pouring a bucket over. And so yeah, lots of places got flooded, including the shopping centre Portopee, and many other places apparently. So the rescue services were called out to pump out the water that had got into people's basements or whatever. So yeah, it's rained a little bit today. Today's Thursday, and the temperatures were actually quite pleasant, I thought, during the daytime. And we're just now in the evening. It's a little bit cooler, so I need to just put a little jacket on. And so we thought we'd come and have a look to see just what it's like to walk around Santa Ponsa in the evening, because normally it's in the daytime.
And find something to eat as well.
And the temperature is due to go up as of tomorrow, Friday. So the weekend is temperatures are going to back up, probably not as high as they were before. That was really quite exceptional, but certainly in the high 20s. So I think anyone who's on holiday was quite happy with that. It's probably close to mid-20s today, so still quite warm.
It was only 20 on our balcony.
20? What, as we came out?
No, earlier in the day.
Certainly felt, when I was at school, certainly felt a little bit warm as I walked across the playground. So, evening walk. I guess people are still in the hotels now, having dinner, or like us, perhaps going out and having a look to find somewhere. Lots of shops open here, and I'm going to walk it a little bit different. Normally we would walk up to the square. It's quite a long walk, and then back by the sea, but the wind is so strong, I don't think we're going to walk by the sea. So what we're going to do, instead of going up towards the square, we're going to go in the opposite direction and have a look, see about where a lot of the bars and restaurants are, and just see what's on offer really. Just getting past the burger place. Now it's Jackie's Angus Burger. So one of the things we're actually looking out for is somewhere to go for dinner this evening. I've been publishing a few restaurant type videos, and so they're very short, so only a few minutes long, just to give you an idea of what restaurants are like. Hello, very good.
Watch your video before we pull out.
You've seen us on? Oh!
Yeah.
So, nice family group there from Chesterfield, Derbyshire. Not too far from where we're from in Stoke. They arrived yesterday, so they missed the big storm. Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Very nice. Sexy banana.
Yep. Takes all sorts. And this is where they usually have the stage. So when we had the St. Patrick's Day a few weeks ago now, there was a stage here. It actually rained that day, didn't it? Actually poured with rain. So we had to sneak into a bar. This bar, in fact, the Zanzibar. We had to sneak a Guinness in. It was pretty good. So it's all starting to get a little bit busy now.
Mrs. Murphy's kitchen is still open.
Mrs. Murphy's kitchen. So Mrs. Murphy's kitchen, that brings back memories. Les, who used to run, maybe still does, I don't know. He used to come to computer classes with me a long, long time ago. Probably nearly 30 years ago. Cheers. So, those people were mentioning who we've just spoken to, they arrived after the rain. Here you can actually see some of the remnants and remains of the rain. It's still partly flooded here.
Steps.
So Anita's been doing lots of walking today. She's doing 10,000 steps. And there is Steps Music Bar down there. This is Flamingo's music pub, all filling up. People got strange coloured drinks down there, and green. A lot of green and white hoops. Infinity's not looking very busy yet. Probably all changed a little bit later. Hi.
ATM around here.
I've just seen one just down there. It's a little bit flooded, but just there to the left there's a couple of them.
Thank you.
So, supermarkets are open. We don't usually come. At least we haven't for a long time. But this is Mrs. Murphy's kitchen. Oh dear, that's bad luck, isn't it? Closed Thursdays for staff rest. Oh, just our luck. I would quite like to have gone there. Yeah. Ah well, next time. So the owner at the time was Les, and came to me, and we worked with spreadsheets so that he could work out how much food he needed to order for the restaurant. It was really quite an interesting bit of job, and that was in the early days of spreadsheets, I suppose, maybe 30 years ago or something like that. Oh, my goodness. There's an Italian looking fairly busy. Goes a bit quieter. We'll walk back down on the opposite side, shall we? Yeah. If you dare. More bars on the other side, look a bit more rowdy. But we're not finished on this side, because just in front of us we've got the mini golf, and then we've got the Dubliners, and we'll see what's around the corner. The mini golf's open, and yeah, people having a drink down there. Children area to play.
Challenge, Joe.
Challenge on this. Look, see if you fall off.
Joe, challenge it. Joe. You falls off forward.
Just coming up to the Dubliners here. So we purposely come out a little bit earlier. As it goes dark, it's harder to film. Some places on the other side are actually not open. They don't look as though they're going to open. Had a really hard time, I suppose, around here. But the Boston O'Brady's looks good. Sayo's pub is getting itself all sorted out. The island really is getting a lot busier now. Probably not quite the July, August, but still getting pretty busy. So all the places up here are still very quiet. Savende for sale.
A bit more out of the way here, isn't it?
It is now. We're getting towards the end of it, but it's not the end. There are still one or two more places up here, and some of them obviously open. So Just coming up to Rebels. Robbie and Grada, they're from Cork. Happy Italy. And it looks pretty much there is a shop just above, and that's probably about it. So shall we head down on the other side?
Yep.
You up to that? Right, cross over. So we've got a few clouds as well today. The sky was actually clearer earlier on though.
Yeah.
I need to went for a walk when I dropped off at school, so 8 o'clock this morning, and there were some nice clouds then, but it's clear a little bit.
It's called a mackerel sky. I'm being told.
There we go. And so there was some brighter parts during the day, and then a few spots of rain, which I'll say. Sayo's pub is S-A-Y-O, yeah, Sayo. That looks as though they're getting ready to open. And we're just coming past this Boston Brady. I like these figures outside, they look pretty cool. You got the fuel filler, and then down here we've got the baseball player and the policeman. Hello.
Lantern has gone wild here.
Yeah, they do pretty well on the tree. Although I think these trees actually look as though they need a little bit of a trim. They need because they've got a Boris Johnson haircut. Where? Hello, how are you? Alright, well, we've just met Tommy. He's just gone into the bar. He's just had a photo. Yeah?
We just go over, we're going home tomorrow, right?
Alright, so you're here for the storm yesterday, were you?
Yeah.
We have those occasionally, but blown over now. Yeah?
We've been coming here about 20 years.
Oh, lovely. Always to Santa Ponsa.
People, that's why you keep coming back.
Yeah. If you like. Exactly, and it is, isn't it?
Beautiful island.
Oh, great.
Somebody come to Brussels, I come back here the whole time.
Fantastic.
You know where we're in.
Yeah, you get to know the place. Yeah. It's a place we like to come to. Nice for us to have a little walk around. Anyway, great to meet you. Enjoy your last night. And see you when you come back soon.
Remember, we're coming to babies, huh?
Bye.
We'll go home.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, that was nice. Well, Tommy got a photograph anyway, so that was good. We're just going to walk back down towards. Oh, we're going to cross over. Actually, the temperature now is quite nice for walking, don't you think?
I'm glad I put my jacket on.
I think by the weekend it's going to get quite warm for walking. We haven't quite decided what we're going to do this weekend yet.
Tomorrow's come first.
Tomorrow, Friday, well, it starts at lunchtime tomorrow for me, the weekend. So really looking forward to that. But, our plans tend to be very last minute. And then they change. Something crops up. But last weekend we had the football, and all culminated on Sunday night when Mallorca played Osasuna away, and we went down to the Mallorca cafe, and Mallorca went and did it. They won 2-0, so they stay in La Liga, which is great news. Touched with a little bit of sadness because we're losing some players who've been with us for such a long time. It was a bit sad to see that Salva Sevilla, so yeah, we've lost Salva Sevilla, and we've lost Manolo Reina, and then there'll be some others. Brian Olivan, he's going. So going to be a new team, and what's more important for us actually, it's going to be a new football ground. The Son Moix is being completely redeveloped, and so it'll look quite different I think when we go back. It's going to take a couple of years to finish it, so it's all not going to happen this summer. So they're doing the first stage, trying to be ready for the start of the season, which is August. Woo, how are they going to do that? I don't know. Hi, how you doing? Ozzy Osbourne! Woo, it's getting busy around here. Hey!
No.
Well, it's only 7:20. It's all getting a bit lively around here, so somebody will ask you how lively Santa Ponsa is in the evening. Well, this is 7:20, so I think by our bedtime it'll be very, very busy. Half a chicken, chips and salad, $9.95. Extra large burger, $9.95. I think we've actually eaten here, haven't we, on one occasion. Fillet steak, you're going to say something about the spelling of fillet there, aren't you, dear? $22.95 for a fillet steak. And there's an Indian here. Not many people in the Indian. Hello! That might actually be my choice, actually. I like an Indian. It's very noisy. I don't normally go for noise personally. Barbecue ribs, $12.95. Yeah, that's exactly what we are, yeah. Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Oh, well done, thank you.
Hello.
Hello, how are you? Having a good holiday?
Yeah.
Great. Tapas, croquetas, gambas, tajillo. These are prawns with garlic, and prawns on the grilled prawns. Pimientos de padrón, one of our favourite padrón peppers. That's tapas.
So I'm up here for a couple then, maybe we go down.
Well, look at this, you can come here and get a tattoo. Oh, and there's another one of these embroidery machines. That's what I used to do for a living. 10 years ago, 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, that smells good too, doesn't it? So this is the road now that goes all the way up to the square, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to go all the way up the square. We'll just walk a little way up here, if that's all right with you, dear.
Should we go back to that Chinese and Thai one?
Is that what you fancy?
Yeah, you.
Just have a look to see what's on offer. And this part's a little bit quieter. Nice dresses there. We've got lots and lots of granddaughters.
We all get back to the alley.
Just go up just a little bit further, and then we'll make our way back and see if we find somewhere that we fancy. There's another Indian across the road, darling. No, you can.
I don't think
need
you
to
should have Indian in the evening, should you?
Fun?
Should you have Indian in the evening?
Eh?
You're there if you want to, I don't mind.
I quite like Indian. Here's McTavish's. Thursday night, Elvis. Lots of places up here. South Wind. Busy, busy, busy.
Crossover down.
Crossover here. Rising sun. And we have a trattoria, a pizzeria. Bombay Indian, they do some different menus here. So you can have a starter of onion bhaji, chicken pakora and 2 traditional curries, chicken or beef, rice, garlic naan, 2 drinks, and then that's $31.95. Or you can go up to onion bhaji, vegetable pakora, chicken pakora, rice, garlic naan, 2 drinks, $39.95. And so, do you fancy one of them or something like that? Okay.
Shall we?
We'll go. This is called the Bombay Tandoori. So let's see if they can fit us in somewhere. And this has had a little half bottle of wine to herself tonight. And this is a Marqués de Calderas. It's one we do have at home occasionally, so it's one we know what we like. So I've gone for my usual shandy, and Anita's having the water as well. So quite often when we have Indian food, which is quite often, we have very similar things. So here we've got our onion bhaji, and we've got the chicken pakora, and then we've got the different relishes. We've just got some poppadoms to come as well. So that'll be our little starters. So now comes the main course. Anita has, what's this?
Chicken tikka masala.
A chicken tikka masala. I have a chicken madras. We've got some pilau rice. And what's that you got over there?
Shwari naan.
A shwari naan. That's the one with coconut, isn't it? And I've got a garlic naan over here. So there's lots and lots of food. See how we go on.
We'll be taking some of this home.
And because I might need another shandy to go with that one. So here's the final bill for at the Bombay in Santa Ponsa. We've really enjoyed it. We've both had fantastic meals.
It was
really
a
happy
really
with
nice
that.
Indian.
So we've had the chicken pakora and the onion bhajis. They were both $3.95. The tikka masala was $10.50. My madras was $8.50. We had some pilau rice. That was $2.95. The garlic naan was $2.95. The Kashwari naan $3.50. My big beer, I had 2 of those. There's only one on there. That was $3.50. Water $1.95, and Anita's bottle of wine. Well, that was a half bottle, $9.95. Total bill $51.70. Both really happy with that.
It was a really nice meal and plenty to take home for another day.
And when they bring us the bill, we have chiquitos. So I've had a yerbas, and Anita's had a Baileys.
Not too sweet.
Some sweeties to go home with.
Really enjoy your food.
That was the Bombay Tandoori here in Santa Ponsa. We've had a lovely meal. And it's starting to go dark now. It's just after 9 o'clock. And we're well full up.
Very full up.
Very full up.
Welcome to Santa Ponsa.
Little does he know that I know that he knows that we're going to be on YouTube tomorrow. There's a little road that takes us down to the beach. Shall we try that?
Yeah.
there's even a rail for me to hold on to. So we're not walking all the way up to the square today, and one of our favourite things is to walk along the, I was going to say promenade, but you can't really describe it as being a promenade. But we're going down quite a few steps here to get to what will be the promenade. But, as it gets a bit further
Fishy
towards the
smell
square,
down
it's a
here.
bit rougher.
Ooh,
A bit fishy, is it?
we all have an Indian smell.
Yeah. We're not actually great fish eaters, are we really?
Salmon.
Salmon, cod,
Indian.
bacalao.
Indians, I think.
Never walked down those steps before. Not a first.
You managed all right?
Yeah. This is one of the restaurants that's actually down right by the sea. It's quite nice. Effectively, we take a little shortcut to take us back to the beach. Just feeling the breeze again now. Sky's clearing a little. I think it will be a lovely day tomorrow.
Lovely sky over there.
It's a beautiful view out to sea. I mean, the sea is a little bit ripply. There's no big waves, but ripply.
Colours in the sky here.
A few people having a little walk along the beach. All the sunbeds, parasols, everything's ready for the holiday makers. And he's just going to take a photograph of the sky. So the restaurant is actually the Empathia Steakhouse. Not sure if I've pronounced that properly. Oh, she's got a lovely photo on her camera, on her phone. Well, now I've had something to eat, I can't walk very well, so
We're nearly at the
I can't walk it off, so we're going to walk back to the car, which means walking back up to the main road, and then the car parks are actually full, so we found a back street car park, well, place to park. So, as far as temperature is concerned, it's a lot cooler than it was a few days ago. But still quite pleasant to see people walking around as I am in short sleeve shirts. Ladies, don't forget your cardigan. That's been a really pleasant walk. I've lost an eater already. I've only walked 10 spaces and I've lost it. Sending messages, are we?
photos.
Sending photos to the family.
Along that road one day.
Yeah, we need to walk. Next time we'll need to walk up towards the cross and the port. We've neglected that for quite a long time actually. And there are some nice restaurants up there. just as we arrived, there were some stalls being set up on the promenade here. I don't know, but I'm guessing that this happens most evenings. People set up their little artisan type stalls where they're selling jewellery or whatever it is they make. Good luck to them.
That's the vote we told today,
But then
I hope you've enjoyed our video here of Santa Ponsa in the evening. There is a little bit of a breeze and it's feeling a bit chilly.
I am.
We've got a curry to keep us warm, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now.
This gentleman here.
Bye.
Bye.
So here's a little postscript to that video, because we just had a lovely chat with David and Carol, who've been watching our videos. They've actually got a place here, and they've written lots of comments on videos in the past. So really nice to have a chat to them, catch up with them, and well, it's what keeps us going, isn't it? It's why we do these videos, because
so nice.
we meet such lovely people. So again, thank you very much for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.
Get those lovely flowers on.
Oh, okay, I'll get the lovely flowers on. Before we say goodbye, must have lovely flowers. So we're just going to cross over. It's getting a bit dark now, so just to see the lovely flowers.
Lovely
They are pretty.
geraniums.
What are they?
Geraniums.
Oh right, red flowers, geraniums. And here we've got a little bit of a mixture of red and white.
Very nice.
Thanks very much for watching, and we'll
Bye.
see you in the next one. Bye bye.